Hello and welcome to another Mad Hatter review. NECA, stop taking my money, okay? Enough. Enough is enough, all right? What am I talking about? What are you saying, Hatter? What are you bothering us for? I'll tell you what I'm bothering you for. NECA, on their little Twitter, put up this this post, Stoned by day, Warriors by night, and the image is of this fucking Goliath from Gargoyles, Disney's Gargoyles. If you were a 90s kid, you know this show, all right? This was a show that many of us that are Turtle fans, Master Universe fans, we were sort of addicted to this show because this was a show that kind of came out after a lot of that sort of boys action kind of was dying down, and we're like, you know, we're just getting Disney afternoon stuff. And then Disney, boom, brought out this show, Gargoyles. I love this show. All right. This show was, I mean, this was the show to watch. This was the first show that made you feel like you weren't, this and Batman animated series, for me, were the first shows that made you feel like they are transcending what we call cartoons. These are now real shows. Quick aside, I have my own sort of history with Gargoyles. Back in the day, I was drawing comics when I was a wee lad, and one of the first jobs I got was drawing this Gargoyles issue. And the rub on this was by Slave Labor Graphics. The rub on this is pencil artist says David Hedgecock. I am not David Hedgecock, all right? This was a mistake. The issue came out with the wrong name. You can look it up. I swear I'm not making it up. But they gave me many, many copies, and then they corrected it, and later they corrected it to the right name. And I don't know if I was that good back then. I think my inking left something to be desired. But cool little issue, and I was happy to do it. And I have many of these. I've got like 20 of these issues, only because they gave it to me for free. So, but yeah, I have been a Gargoyles fan for the longest time. And this line is one of those lines that it's going to be a heavy line. It's not like, you know, Blitzway's doing this Inspector Gadget line. What do you get with Inspector Gadget? You get like 4 or 5 figures maybe. Gargoyles is not one of those lines. Gargoyles has been around for a long time. It's you know, many series, and not even just a series, but the comics, and it's got a lot of lore. There's a lot of lore with Gargoyles. And just the characters, Goliath, Demona, and Lexington, Brooklyn, Angela, you got all those guys, Hudson, and they're going to make fantastic figures. And if this figure right here is any indication of what is to come, then it's going to be a fantastic line. I mean, you can just tell Goliath, he's got decent articulation. You know, his face is great. The wings are great. I mean, this looks like it's going to be a massive figure, and they're opening up with a bang here. So I'm excited. Not excited about having to pay more money to NECA because I like my money, and I like when my money is in my pocket. But they want my money in their pocket. So that might happen. But anyway, I am super stoked about this. You know, again, Gargoyles are it's one of those things where you have such a cast of character, and even within that those cast of characters, you have so many different like variations. You have the stone versions, you have sort of the flashbacks. So this is one of those things that got super dark all of a sudden. This is one of those things that I think, why is it dark? This is one of those things that I think, there we go, can really be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Plentiful? Is it plentiful? Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, I'm super excited, as you can tell. Mask. Mask was the name of the issue. That's the name of my issue. Mask. M-A-S-Q-U-E. Anyway, I don't really do it anymore, but little tidbit, little insight into my history. But anyhow, what do you guys think about this? Are you as excited as I am? You probably are if you grew up around the same time because, you know, let's face it, we sort of grew up around TVs or in front of a TV. But I am very, very jazzed. I of course need the core lineup, and who knows where it goes from there. But they're going to do well with this line if the quality is consistent. Then NECA is pretty good with quality, and these look actually like they're, or at least this Goliath looks like it's more articulated than sort of the average NECA outing. So I'm excited about that too. Anyway, let me know what you think. Gargoyles, holy crap. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.